The topic of Marvel and Kingdom Hearts is a highly debated one in the fandom. You get people very much against the idea of it being in a series, and then you get people who are very supportive of the idea. As a huge fan of both IPs myself, I am all for the idea of Marvel and Kingdom Hearts. But regardless of how you feel about the subject, the question we are all asking is, how the hell could it be done? I've seen a few different ideas in the fandom, and today, I'd like to share mine. Hey us ladies, gents, and NBs, welcome to or back to the channel. My name's Sky, and today, I'm going to share my ideas for how Marvel could be represented in the Kingdom Hearts series. One talking point I see people bring up when discussing Marvel and Kingdom Hearts is what franchise from Marvel would be represented in the series. Because Marvel is so vast with all kinds of characters, storylines, and settings, it makes it hard to narrow down what could appear. Most people can agree that it makes sense for the Avengers to appear, but I've also seen people suggest Spider-Man or the Guardians of the Galaxy. And even then, what would a Marvel world be like? Would it just be New York? Would it be a single universe? The whole Marvel multiverse? Or would it take the Final Fantasy route and not have a world, but just cameos? And this is why I bring up my idea for a Marvel world and the storyline it could adapt. That world is Battle World, and that storyline is Secret Wars. So before we continue, I should probably explain what Secret Wars and Battle World are for the uninitiated. Secret Wars is an iconic storyline from Marvel Comics that involves multiple heroes and villains from across the Marvel Universe being transported to a world called Battle World. Now, technically there's two versions of Secret Wars, one from 1984 and one from 2015. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna focus on the 2015 version since it's the most relevant to this discussion. The 2015 Secret Wars focuses on Dr. Doom accidentally destroying the multiverse, merging several fragments of it into a new world called Battle World, and becoming the god of that world, with various surviving heroes and villains working together to defeat him. This is an oversimplification of the story, but you get the idea. So this storyline is basically one big crossover with pretty much every part of the Marvel Universe you can imagine. From characters like Peter Parker, Black Panther, and Thanos, to teams like the Fantastic Four, X-Men, and the Illuminati, to locations like Manhattan, Utopolis, and places themed around the Hulk and the Spider-Man, Battle World mashes up all different corners of the Marvel's history into one big world under the rule of Doom. This would solve the problem I mentioned earlier for what Marvel franchise to go with for a Kingdom Hearts world, cause Battle World combines them all together, allowing every corner of the Marvel Universe to be used in some capacity. Now, even though I've been talking about the 2015's comic series Secret Wars, I actually think it'd make more sense to adapt a certain upcoming film of the same name. Yeah, in case you haven't caught on, the 2015 comic storyline is the inspiration for the two upcoming Avengers films, Doomsday and Secret Wars, which makes them very relevant to future Kingdom Hearts games. And I just think it'd be cool to have Sora and other characters get involved with the events of Avengers Secret Wars, and fight alongside Steve Rogers, Thor, the Fantastic Four, Shuri, and other characters against Dr. Doom. Though because Secret Wars has such a big cast and story, I think it'd be smart to take the Kingdom Hearts 3 Caribbean route and have most of the narrative told within this world and focus on Sora and co doing something original that's separate from the film's plot, while still incorporating a few characters and locations from the film. And I do want to clarify that I am imagining this world being in Kingdom Hearts 5. I don't see a Marvel world being in Kingdom Hearts 4 because there's so many contenders for worlds in that game, and I think there's some other IPs that are more likely. But I do have a couple of ideas for Marvel representation in Kingdom Hearts 4. One is an endgame boss fight against Dr. Doom that sets up the Secret Wars storyline in Kingdom Hearts 5. And the other idea is centered around my favorite installment in the whole MCU. I absolutely adore WandaVision, and out of all the pieces of media from across Marvel's history, this show could fit in so well within Kingdom Hearts. Both stories have original characters going into recreations of well-known media, meta-commentary on our relationship with stories, have deep emotional storytelling and character studies, and of course, have lots of magic. So there is so much potential for WandaVision and Kingdom Hearts, but not as a world. Rather, I imagine a loose retelling of the series that is intertwined with Kingdom Hearts 4's narrative. Like, instead of the story being about Wanda taking over Westview, she'd take over a district in Quadratum, and the roles characters like Monica and Agatha had in the show would be replaced with Sora and the Master of Masters respectively. Though I would love to see Agatha and the Master of Masters interact with each other. Come on, could you imagine Catherine Hahn opposite Ray Chase? I would be so here for it. As for Wanda herself, my idea is that she escaped the destruction of her world and found her way to Quadratum, but she's dealing with her grief of losing Vision during her world's demise and creates a fake reality and Vision to cope. Sora would find his way to whatever district Wanda was in, and see her living a normal life with Vision, but also get to see her as the Scarlet Witch, and be viewed by her as her enemy. Meanwhile, the Master of Masters would have an interest in her powers for reasons that connect to his plans. This storyline would involve Sora helping Wanda overcome her pain, let go of her false reality, and stop the Master of Masters from taking advantage of her. But of course, this storyline would also parallel the main story of Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, what I think the main story of the game is going to be anyway. Specifically with Sora and Wanda, as well as their relationships with Riku and Vision, respectively. Sora parallels Wanda for multiple reasons. If you watch my Broken Heart Theory video, you know I believe in the idea that Sora's heart is broken because of the pain tied to his memories of Riku, ignoring his inner demons, and that his darkness is getting stronger in the process. And Wanda's whole storyline in WandaVision is her feeling broken from losing Vision and her not handling her grief in a healthy way, causing her powers to manifest in an extreme way and escaping to a false reality as a result. Which can also translate to her heart being broken because of the pain tied to her memories of Vision, ignoring her inner demons, and her darkness getting stronger in the process. So Wanda's storyline from the show could be a really fitting parallel to Sora's in Kingdom Hearts 4. I also imagine Wanda acting antagonistic to Monica at points in the show, paralleling Sora fighting his friends and allies while being consumed by darkness, another idea I mentioned in the Broken Heart Theory video. And I would absolutely love it if certain lines from the show made it into Kingdom Hearts. Specifically,
we have said goodbye before, so it stands to reason
we'll say hello again.
And,
but what is grief, if not love persevering?
mainly because I think those lines would parallel Sora so well. The former because Sora needs to learn that feeling negative emotions is okay, and the latter because I think it'd be great foreshadowing for my theory that Riku is gonna die in Kingdom Hearts 4 and return in Kingdom Hearts 5. Oh wait, I should probably save that topic for a different video. Overall, I think Wanda could serve as a good example to Sora on what could happen when you don't handle your negative emotions in a healthy way, letting your inner demons overtake you, and how that could harm others. I'd also love it if she and Vision had new designs made by Nomura, who does actually have a history with making new designs for Marvel characters. And not to get into theorizing about the upcoming Avengers films territory, but if Wanda does in fact return in those films, and I'm a strong believer that my Lord and Savior will rise from the dead, having her on her own in Kingdom Hearts 4, and then having her appear again in Kingdom Hearts 5 in an actual Marvel world would be a pretty cool parallel. And that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed hearing my ideas for how Marvel could appear in Kingdom Hearts. Do you like my ideas, or do you have any of your own you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this. Please like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Support me on my Patreon and Ko-fi, and follow me on my socials, all of which will be linked in the description below. Subscribe and ring the bell icon so you won't miss any of my future videos, so check out my past videos if you wanna. Please take care of yourselves, and keep on keeping on.